Thousands of people are heading downtown this weekend, all thinking about ink. The Middle of the Map Tattoo Convention is taking place at Hy-Vee Hall. It's a chance for people to check out live tattooing, enjoy some live music, catch some free dancing, and there are also some competitions. So here to tell us about Middle of the Map is Ian White of Safe House. That's a tattoo shop in Nashville, Tennessee. So Ian, thanks for your time this afternoon and welcome to Iowa.
Thank you very much.
So you were telling me a little bit about this convention. You
Yes.
said some heavy hitters, some people who are pretty famous are in Des Moines this weekend.
Yes, there are. There's quite a few, actually. I mean, it's people from television contests, like some of the reality shows that won for good reason, and then other people who've just been in the industry so long, they've developed fame and notoriety to where a lot of people look up to them and are excited to just watch them work.
And somebody that you have seen or that inspires you still? I mean, you're still excited to meet some of the other people in the industry as well?
Oh yeah, big time. I mean, you know, I still walk in like a kid at a show. I mean, I still see these people, even people who've been tattooing less time than me, you just see how good they've gotten it so quickly. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, so yeah, I was reading on your bio, and more than 20 years you've been doing this. How
Correct.
has things changed over these 2 decades?
A lot. I mean, I started at a time before all the television shows, and I feel like I could remember the day before the shows and the day after the shows started, because it just sent tattooing into the mainstream, and we went from kind of busy to not being able to keep up with it, and it affects the trends and the styles and all of it. It's given a lot of people the opportunity to make a living at it.
Sure.
So it's been pretty great.
Good for business, but then also you talk about it being more mainstream. I was saying there was a time probably when people would give you a second look, but now, I mean, a lot of people have tattoos.
Yes, yes, and some would surprise you. I mean, I've tattooed people where we've done what we would call a bodysuit, and they wear a shirt and tie to work, and nobody at their work even knows they have tattoos, and they're in like a Fortune 500 company. You know, you just never know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. You were telling me the first tattoo you got and the most recent. I mean, are you done?
No, God, sometimes I wish I was done, but I work with some really great artists, so I'll see some stuff they're doing, and I'm like, I want some of what you're doing on me, and so I find spaces or I've lasered things off to get new things.
Okay, so what are the trends in tattooing? I know you said you specialize in black and gray.
Correct.
So is that something that is old is new again, or what is new in tattooing?
New-wise, there's the more illustrative work has gotten a bit new. The quality of the new illustrative work, something you would kind of categorize like more inspired by like old Norman Rockwell kind of things, or Alphonse Mucha, as opposed to old sailor images. That kind of thing has gotten popularity, and mostly I think because of how good people have gotten at doing it. So it's become pretty desirable.
The art part of that and the detail, that's what you're saying, it will really blow people away.
Oh yeah, it's every time I think that you can't do this, I see somebody that's not just doing it, but totally crushing it. Yeah.
So what can people expect when they go to Hy-Vee Hall this weekend?
I mean, generally just a good time. I think you can expect to be blown away. That's the biggest thing. You walk around and there's just so much to take in. It almost feels like you can't really do it in a day. There's a couple hundred artists, all of like a really high caliber, and you get to interact. And as a tattooer, like the first tattoo I did today was on another tattooer, and that's always such an honor to tattoo another tattooer.
Sure.
And you just see a lot of that going on through the day, where they're like, oh, I like this about you, I like this about you. As a general public, you get an opportunity, like say you're from Des Moines, you can get tattooed by somebody from Salt Lake City, where you might not always have that opportunity. Or you could just get inspired, not get tattooed at all, buy some art prints. I mean, you hear some good music. There was a band that's from like some high schoolers, and they were amazing. They were on this morning.
All sorts of art.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were busy doing tattoos. Come and take a break, be on live TV, and go back and tattoo.
Yeah, pretty
again.
much. I go straight from here back to it.
All right, all in a day's work. Well,
Yeah.
we appreciate your time this afternoon.
Yeah,
Ian.
thanks for having me.